G'day guys, welcome to another one of my Digimon ReArise video. So, one of the most controversial Digimon is about to release on the global side, and that is ULFORCEVEEDRAMon, the Brave version. This guy's pretty much a straight up upgrade of the blue version that we already have. So in this video, we're going to jump into PvP on the JP side after we have a quick look at his stats and his skills. And we'll see if we can make him work and what all the hype or the lack of hype is about. If you're pumped for ULFORCEVEEDRAMon, make sure you leave a like down below as well. Let's have a look at his stats to start off. We'll have a look at his HP. He is a red Digimon, so he's not made to be tanky, but look at this. So low. 7,500 HP. When you're up against other Digimon like Mirage Gagamon, Burst Mode, who has 12,000 HP, he's one squishy boy. Let's have a look at his power. He is a power type. These are just some Digimon in the meta as well that I'm comparing him to. So his power is 6,100, which isn't too shabby. Pretty much the same as Beelzemon Blast Mode, so not too bad in the power department. Defense, Shock Horror, he is one squishy boy as well. 2,500 defense. When you're running against things with 4,000 defense, that is not fantastic. And finally, speed. As you can expect, he is a fast boy. 46 speed. What's Baiumon got? 48. So he is very quick. And rightfully so, that's his whole gimmick. Let's have a quick look at his skills now. So his main skill does 420 to random enemies 2 times to 2 targets. So it's a multi-hit skill, only hits 2 enemies at a time, and it happens twice. It also ignores block, and each hit has a 50% chance of inflicting stun, which is quite good. His sub-skill is 2 enemies and gives himself 70% crit until he dies. And his passive skill, this is why he's so interesting and so controversial. Firstly, downs all enemies' power damage resistance by 70%. That's actually really good. That's genuinely good in Clash Battle. That'll be good in most game modes. Allows you to deal 1.5 damage to deft enemies, which are purple enemies. And activates main skill as soon as the battle starts, regardless of order. One's turn in battle. So it's just like the other ULFORCEVEEDRAMon. You don't have a choice. You're going to be using this skill regardless of the opponent's speed, regardless of your speed, regardless of what buttons you push on the screen. This skill will go first. The only exception to that is if they're running another Divine Speed Digimon, another ULFORCEVEEDRAMon, and their speed is higher than you. Otherwise, forgo your speed, this guy's always going to act first, and it's always going to be his main skill. So let's piece it all together. First thing we need to do is have a quick look at the Digimon you're going to be seeing in PvP at the moment. Purple, 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 purple. There is so many purple Digimon running around at the moment, it is ridiculous. This guy is the biggest threat. He still is very good in PvP, and he's probably the biggest threat that you'll see. This guy is a hard counter to Rasenmon Anniversary. Ignores block, hits twice and targets purple enemies, and does extra damage. This guy is built to one-shot Rasenmon Anniversaries than any other purple Digimon. If he doesn't one-shot, that 2 chances of 50% stun comes in handy a lot. Especially when he's boosted in either Red Week or when he's boosted when he first releases. This guy will pretty much one-shot most Rasenmon Anniversaries, and there's nothing they can do about it. The reason why it's so controversial is if the enemy is not running any purple Digimon, he really falls off super hard. Like, really hard. He's still going to act first, but that skill is not fantastic without that 1.5 multiplier. Also, when he's not being boosted, your chances of one-shotting purple Digimon significantly decrease. If they're running stun resistance, you basically wasted your first turn. It's hit or miss. If you're really having problems with Rasenmon Anniversary, this guy will do you well for quite a while. Otherwise, again, he can be hit or miss. Let's actually jump into the game now. I have him on JP, so we can test him out there. And we will see if we can get any one-shots against some Rasenmons and just some other purple Digimon shenanigans. So I'll see you there. Okay, here we are in PvP on the JP side. This is how I've got my Ulforce kitted out. I've got, of course, these target plugins. I've got crit, and I've got a little bit more speed. He's running 63% crit, so not too bad. Could be a little bit high if you swap out some of these target plugins. I'm really focusing on Rasenmons. I'm only going to show matches, hopefully, with Rasenmons. Oh, and there we go. That's the one-shot potential that he had. That was a Rasenmon. Absolutely took him out. Nothing he could do about it either. My Ulforce is level 105, and you'll notice the higher that you limit break this guy, the more one-shots you'll be getting. Obviously, the downside is he is squishy as balls, man. He cannot take a hit to save his life. After his main skill, he's basically going to be fodder for the opponent to just absolutely destroy. Alright, let's see if we can get another Rasenmon match here, or at least a purple Digimon. Let's see how we go. What have we got here? Alright, a Rasenmon and a Beelzemon X, who's the newest purple Digimon out. So let's see how we go. Oh, we took out the Rasenmon, no problem, but we didn't take out the brand new Beelzemon X. So, as you can see, even with his targeted purple multiplier, sometimes you're not going to get that juicy one-shot that you dream of. Rasenmon, though, is the biggest threat, as you know, at the moment. Definitely a counter to Rasenmon. Hopefully later in the video we can go up against some Rasenmons that are a little bit higher limit broken and see how far we can push that skill. And again, he got taken out, unfortunately. He is such a squishy little boy. Alright, let's jump into the next one. See what we're up against. Another Rasenmon. Or maybe a Rasenmon list, so you can see his potential when they're not running Rasenmon. What have we got here? A Rasenmon there, level 120. Honestly, yeah, 120 Rasenmon. Or we didn't get the one hit, but you can see that stun has come in clutch there. So Rasenmon again has been taken out of action and ready for the rest of my team to take care of business. So 120, 105 versus 120, can't do it. He's not boosted at the moment at all. No special boost, no type boosting, so also keep that in consideration. The month that he's released will be boosted, and he's going to be... people are going to be scared to come up against you if you're running a Rasenmon, so... if they're running a Rasenmon, sorry. You're going to make people's life really annoying. They're going to have to revert back to the old way of playing the game with a little bit of skill and not just pushing Rasenmon main and just raking in the 28 pointers. Alright, let's see what we can do here. No Rasenmon, so let's see what he's like without a Rasenmon. As you can see, not much happened there. The Beelzemon is a purple Digimon. He did a little bit of damage there, but everyone else is just like unfazed by that. This is a pretty tanky team up. There's two yellow Digimon and a bit of evasion. But yeah, it didn't do much. I guess hard counters this guy. 1, don't run purple Digimon. 2, run a faster Ulforce. Or 3, evasion, damage limiters, stun resistance, all of those things will shut him down hard and make it a dead spot on the opponent's team. So really, it's kind of like he can either be the savior, or if they build against it, he can be an absolute dead weight on your team. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, not pretty almost globalish team minus the Walk Raymond and the Volcanic Jordan. And we couldn't take out the Rasenmon there. He did have a shield. Now he's been healed up and we are in a bit of stride. Once again, hit or miss. Or can we get a win here? We've got the burn off completely. A little bit of fade on my team, which I'm not too... we got this, don't worry. That burn should take him out, no problems. Alright, there we go. Might do one more match and we'll see how we go in that. Okay, final match. Let's see what we can do. Love one more Rasenmon. That's really what we're trying to show. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Lost the speed clash there, but as you can see, we still got to move first. The Rasenmon with Tamamon combination is really annoying if you're running Red Ulfroce. But at least you've kind of forced the heal as well. If they're running that combo, at least you force the heal and you can kind of sweep with another hard-hitting victory. Because it really leaves you open. That was actually quite a convincing victory. I'm pretty happy with that one as well. Oh, there you go, guys. I might leave it there. Let me know down below, please. Are you going to have a crack at getting this guy? Are you having a bit of trouble with Rasenmons? Or are you going to let it go? Honestly, he's the most hit or miss Digimon pretty much you can run in the game. Super... It's a hard one for me. Personally, I won't be summoning. I pulled this guy when he returned on the JP side, so... at this stage, no, I won't be summoning, but let me know down below, are you going to be summoning or not? Thank you for watching, everyone. I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye!